Hi guys. So I wanted to give you an update on plans for Advanced Squad Leader on the channel. I'm actually going to move away from the starter kit and go ahead and get the rulebook. And I'm going to start with my Beyond Valor here, and we're going to play this scenario, ASL S1. We'll start right at the beginning, why not? All right. Part of the reason I'm going to move away from the starter kit is when I was playing with seasoned players, they kept saying, well, this is not the same in regular ASL, this is starter kit. For example, snipers. Old lady plays would just cringe every time I would take shots, low possibility shots, because she was so used to playing with snipers. And there aren't any in starter kit. And so as I learn the game and I start learning tactics, I don't want to have to add an added complexity of, oh, that's starter kit tactics as opposed to the full-blooded version of the game. So I'm just going to dive into the full-blooded version of the rules. So that's kind of where my mindset is. I think starter kit, and coming into this, not having played for many years, right? Basically starting all over. I kind of thought starter kit was going to be more of a teaching tool on how to play ASL, and it's not. It's not even close. It doesn't really teach you how to play the game at all. It's just ALS with some slightly different rules. And that I found a little disheartening. I mean, I don't mind struggling to learn a game, but I got the idea from the way from its name, and it's my fault, you know, it's marketing, a starter kit. You think, hey, this will get you into the game, but I don't think that it does, in my opinion. I think what it's good for, I mean, for what, 30, 40 bucks, $29, I think it is. You can get starter kit 1. So if you're on the fence about playing Advanced Squad Leader, I think it gives you a good flavor of the game. And yes, you could play it as its own system. And I know people do and enjoy it. And I enjoyed playing Advanced Squad Leader, the starter kits as well. And I'll probably buy all the modules just because, like everybody else, I'm a completist. But at this point in time, I'm going to move away from it and just go full-blooded rules. I'll get the e-rule book here as soon as I can. But I'm already going to start reading up on the rules that I do have and playing scenario 1. I'm also going to try a little bit different video format in that I'm going to take stills and kind of blend them together and add some text and maybe some arrows with my movement and what my thoughts are, and probably a voiceover. So it's going to take me quite a bit longer to shoot a video, but what I'm hoping to do in that is to provide more content in a shorter period of time and a much more enjoyable watching and what I call that, a watching experience, so that it's a higher quality video, hopefully, and shorter and a lot less of me rummaging through rules and things like that, is since I'm taking still shots, and there might be some live video, dice rolls and whatnot. So I'm going to experiment with video format. Hopefully you guys like it. It's going to be a couple of weeks before I get the first video posted on Play, but I did want to kind of give you an idea where my head is at and what the next steps are going to be on the channel with Advanced Squad Leader. And I'm really excited to dive into playing with the Beyond Valor. And then there is actually, and I'm not going to mention it now, I'll keep it close to the vest, but there is a third-party product that I've had my eye on since it first got released that I want to pick up, and it's just a shade under $200. So it's not a small expenditure, but I want to get that, do an unboxing, and play some of those scenarios. And it's a huge game. It's ALS, but it's a huge module. And I'll tease you with that. If you want to take a guess what it is, put it in the comments. I may or may not fess up to it if somebody actually gets it right. But that's going to be probably a month or so away. Again, I've got to save up to $200 to get it, and I want to get my feet wet back playing at least one or two scenarios. And although maybe one of their scenarios might be my second or third one. Anyway, I wanted to keep this short, just kind of tell you where my head is at and what the future plans are, at least in the near future, for Advanced Squad Leader on the channel. And I'm getting excited to get it back on the table. Anyway, guys, thank you for taking the time to watch what we do here. I appreciate it very much, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Goodbye for now.